What's up, everybody? It is one of those crazy kind of days. It is our weekly reset in AC Odyssey. It is Taco Tuesday, and it is St. Patrick's Day over here in the United States. But it's also a day of social distancing. But what people really want to know is it Ezio's Roman set release day? I'm Dark Shroud, the YouTube Assassin. I'll have the answer to these and many more questions. So let's get into it. So the first thing that I did was I checked these kind of little side things because sometimes they actually give you information as to like what's going on and whatnot. Uh, sometimes they give you some sort of information where it's something brand new and you could like check it out. Let's see, it's not giving us still anything on Ezio. Let's see, do you want to visit the Ubisoft Club and redeem this item? Yes. So it's going to give that to me in the sidebar, and we'll see if we can collect it again. I don't know if you could see the sidebar there. Let's see. Again, unlock Ezio's Roman set and Milanese sword for Cassandra and Alexios. Exclusive reward earned by participating in selected community activities. Still not giving it to us. I don't know what's going on, but we may give it some time. It may show up because it is, like early yet. I am actually right on within minutes of the weekly reset. So let's continue and let's see if it just like pops or if there's like some missions or something. We'll see. We'll start off with Sargon and we'll check out what he has. So let's see. Athena is your lieutenant and she is 100 ore. 3% javelin damage, 3% fire per javelin hit, plus 1 firepower when starting conflict. I mean, if you want to collect her, then yeah. Otherwise, like I'd hold off on this. There are a lot better lieutenants that are out there. So again, unless you're just collecting, it's up to you. Moving over to the armor, Mighty Greaves, which is part of the Mighty Heracles armor. If you have the complete set, you're immune to burning completely. That's actually good, but it doesn't work with the effects that I have on my Helio set, where burning will give you all that extra damage. That's not going to work with the Heracles armor. If you put that immune to burning on any of your things, you won't burn. You have to burn in order to get that thing. But if you want to make a non-burning thing, this is your thing. 25% warrior damage, 20% crit chance while full health. It's actually a good armor as far as a warrior set, but like I say, the immune to burning thing is the only thing that turns me off. But if you don't have the full Helio set, you just have like a couple more pieces to go on the Mighty Heracles set, and you want that immune to burning, like especially if you're using like a massive fire build and everything is going to get on fire and you don't want to catch fire, this is your armor. You definitely want to have this. So it's 80 pieces of the ore. Moving over to the epics, because last week I was asked about epics. Traveler's Shroud. This is for 40 of the ore. And as you can see, 24% assassin damage, 40% movement speed while crouching, 20% crit chance while full health. This is actually a really cool piece, honestly. I'm not going to lie. Especially if you are doing an assassin build and you rely heavily on stealth or even the rush assassinate. If you're trying to like hide in leaves and trees and just like pull them in and stuff, then this is definitely your armor. That actually looks pretty good. So it's 40 of the ore. And then looking over at the last piece, Ancient King's boots, and as you can see, I've already got it. It's also 40 ore, 24% warrior damage, 40% fire damage, and 10% all damage. That's actually really, really good. So I may work on a build with that, in fact. Maybe I'll post that this week. That looks actually really good. So we'll see what happens there. Now that we're done with Sargon, we'll go over to our bounty board and we will see what's going on here. So let's see. Bounty on a mercenary. Hygeia the sword is a horrible monster. The way she kills makes me sick to my stomach. do the world a favor and kill her. So that is our weekly, we're hunting down a mercenary, not a ship. Looking at this, goddess of the hunt. This is our daily. We're not worried about that. And shadow forces. Greece is being taken over by forces working from the shadows. They are less apparent, but might be more dangerous than our enemy. Destroy their forces. That is our weekly. We will take that. And then looking, there is nothing else as far as on the message board that we would go to involving Ezio. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's going to be something where, you know, they're going to give us something extra. Let's see. The show must go on. Image of faith, daughters of la 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 la. Divine intervention, poets, legacy, brother seduction. There are no new tales of Greece. So possibly behind the scenes, what I'll do is I'll finish off all those things and see if it's possible that like we'll get something. Let's take a look at what Shadow Forces entails. Kill followers of Ares all over Greece. Kill daughters of Artemis all over Greece. Kill bandits all over Greece. Bandits is real easy. You could just go to the arena and do the bandit thing. Or you could just walk around and, you know, like kill them on the map and stuff like that. Same with daughters of Artemis and the followers of Ares. But followers of Ares, a lot of people usually have problems with them. You're going to have to come to like this cave of Kratos. There's a couple in there. There's like a couple of other places where you could actually go to and battle them out. And then there's a bandit camp if you just wanted to run around. The Lamia bandit camp actually has the daughters of Artemis. So, you know, anything that you see here where it says kill lead huntress, those are daughters of Artemis. And anything where you say it says kill clan leader, it is not anything for the followers of Ares. It's actually those people that are like part of the cult of Cosmos. So you just want to avoid that. Now, as far as the mercenaries go, we're going to find who our mercenary is. She's somewhere around here. I'm over here killing everybody. There she goes, Hygeia the sword. And let's see. Move with the fluidity. She kind of looks like Cassandra, like a discount Cassandra. And let's see what her Hygeia's Shadow Blade. 24% hunter damage, 20% damage with overpower abilities, and 20% assassin damage. That is not bad for a sword if you are into the whole assassin thing like that. That's actually pretty good. So we'll hunt her down. We'll mark her. We probably also want to do it through the quest board, because for some reason sometimes it doesn't even go through with the quest. So we'll take that bounty. And where is she? She is down here somewhere. Alright, so for me, she's over near Corinthia. I'm going to warp over here. Sometimes it takes a while because you got to like jump around and then get her. Sometimes they just run around all rampant. We'll see what happens, and then we'll come back to it. So I didn't do too bad. I actually wasn't that far off. I still had like a little bit of a trek, but it wasn't as bad as it normally is. So we're going to catch up to her. And I think what we're going to do, we're going to try to like take her for our crew. And in this time, I've been checking out the maps. I've been checking out to see if any new data popped. There is no new data that popped in regards to us being able to get... Did I just kill her? Nope. There doesn't seem to be any new data in regards to Ezio. So we'll see what happens. Hold on one second. Want to recruit her.
You're a sailor at heart, just like me.
There we go. And of course I get the 44 ore. As I say before, it's 44 ore because I'm the top tier mercenary, so I get a 10% bonus to all those things. Rather than just getting 40 pieces of ore, which you would normally get, I get 44. But let's take a look at what she brings to the table here. And she is an epic. Plus 30% ship armor, plus 25% firepower per javelin hits. So there you go. I'd rather have her than that Athena. Which, I mean, I've got Athena anyway, but... You know, like if I'm gonna make the choice, Athena will probably be the last person I get. Actually, I have 30% javelin damage, 25% fire power per javelin, and 1% firepower when starting conflict. I guess that's because I've done all the Ostrakas and gotten all the engravings enhanced. So maybe that changes when you actually have all that. And maybe some of these characters that don't have all that, maybe they don't have all that because they just, you know, like I just didn't finish it up. So let's see. This one is Hygeia the Sword. Let me see if I have another version of her, because sometimes you do. Mania the Mad Mistress. I believe it is possible to get multiples. Started the Swamp. No, okay, so I don't. So we'll try to see if we can get her again. So let me take one last look, because this is like really annoying that they don't give us any of that stuff. Like, that's just really disappointing that we still don't have anything for this armor. They're like teasing it to us. There's nowhere on the map. I've been scrutinizing the map to see if there was any new quests or spots that are like weird that maybe I didn't catch or anything. And you know, nothing new. So that's actually kind of annoying. We're gonna have to see what goes on. Anyway, I guess you know, that's it. That's all there is to that. If we do find something new in the upcoming week, then definitely I'll post it. I'll let you guys know exactly how to get this armor. This is it for the weekly reset, though. It may even be delayed, honestly, and you know, this is something we got to keep in consideration. They may be delaying it because of like this whole COVID-19 scare. The coronavirus has actually affected somebody at Nintendo of America, so there is a possibility that maybe, you know, they're going with a couple of like less people just to avoid contact. They're really trying to practice social distancing. Uh, YouTube itself, YouTube has posted warnings that they're running with like a smaller crew. They have less human interaction, and just letting us all know as YouTubers that, you know, they may accidentally remove videos that really are not bad, but you know, like for some reason their bots and their computers are seeing it as, you know, like something's wrong with it somewhere in the algorithm. So I mean, it's just going to be a hassle. There may be a delay. All right. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until the next one, be good. I'll see you.